The rhythmic pulse of the maintenance conduit hammered against Thorne's skull, a dissonant counterpoint to the frantic beeping of Elias's scanner. Sergeant Krell's hand rested lightly on the hilt of his vibroblade, his eyes scanning the organic tunnel walls set with a phosphorescent slime. "Readings are fluctuating wildly, Doctor," Elias said, his voice trembling despite his attempts to remain professional. "I can stabilize the connection to the central processing node. It's resisting." Thorne ignored the engineer's distress, his focus drawn to the deeper implications of the signal they'd been chasing, a faint, desperate plea echoing within his mind. It felt old, ancient but and it was growing stronger. "Keep trying, Elias." "I want a stable link," Thorne commanded, his voice strained. "Find the source of the signal. Now." The voice within his head resonated, a mocking tremor against his thoughts. "You seek to tamper with forces beyond your comprehension, little spark. Krell, ever watchful, shifted his weight. "Doctor, I don't like this. The air's getting thicker. The pressure is uneven." Thorne barely registered his warning, lost in the labyrinth of the Devourer ship's core network. A shimmering distortion rippled in the tunnel ahead, the phosphorescent slime momentarily replaced by a swirling vortex of energy. The tunnel broadened, revealing a vast cavern, a monstrous cathedral built of pulsing organic architecture. In the cavern's center loomed the central processing node, a colossal structure radiating a hypnotic blue light. By the void Krell breathed, his usual stoicism cracking. The cavern wasn't empty. Rows upon rows of crystalline pods stretched into the gloom, each containing a humanoid figure suspended in suspended animation. They were human, but were human. Their features were blurred, their bodies warped by some unknown process. Elias scanned those pods, Thorne ordered, his voice laced with a chilling realization. "Identify their physiology, and tell me what they are." Elias's scanner beeped frantically as it registered the beings within the pods. "They're a hybrid, Doctor. Human DNA mixed with something else. Something alien. The process it's degrading their minds, suppressing their memories." The voice within Thorne's head chuckled, a cold, dismissive sound. "Such fragile vessels. Easily molded. They're enslaved," Krell stated flatly, his gaze sweeping over the rows of crystalline prisons. Suddenly a figure materialized before them. Tall and slender, radiating an unsettling serenity, it was a guardian, a humanoid construct of shimmering energy, its face devoid of emotion. Its eyes, burning with cold light, fixed on Thorne. "You trespass," the guardian's voice resonated, a synthesized monotone. "Your presence disrupts the balance." "Seek me to understand," Thorne replied, attempting to maintain a calm demeanor. He knew reasoning with this entity was futile, but he had to try. "We're responding to a distress signal." The guardian's gaze hardened. "The signal is irrelevant. Your interference is unwelcome. Leave now, or face the consequences." The voice within Thorne's head amplified, urgent and insistent. "Release them. Act as the catalyst. Release them? Release what?" Thorne muttered, struggling to maintain control of his thoughts. The guardian tilted its head slightly. "You already know. You always have." The air around the guardian crackled with energy. Thorne ignored it. He focused on the signal, on the pleading cry trapped within the crystalline prison. He had to help them. "Krell," Thorne ordered, his voice ringing with a newfound determination. "Disable those pods. All of them." Krell hesitated, glancing at the guardian, then back at Thorne. "Doctor, this is insane. We're directly challenging a being capable of—" "Do it, Sergeant," Thorne snapped. Krell, loyal to a fault, nodded grimly and raised his vibroblade. As the first pod shattered, a wave of psychic energy pulsed outward, momentarily stunning everyone in the cavern. The floor trembled. A section of the cavern wall exploded inward, revealing a horrifying vista. A massive, organic core, pulsating with sickly green light, dominated the chamber. Looming over it all, a colossal eye, the size of a small shuttle, stared directly at Thorne. The voice within Thorne's head reached a crescendo, a symphony of temptation and warning. "The time has come. Suddenly, the Stardust lurched violently. Alarms blared throughout the ship. "Captain Nebula to Dr. Thorne. Report. We're under attack. Something's targeting us directly." Lieutenant Vance's voice crackled over Thorne's comms. "What in the void is happening down there?" The ancient power's invitation seemed to accelerate Thorne's actions. He glanced at Krell, who, despite his reservations, was methodically dismantling the crystalline prisons. "We're experiencing turbulence, Lieutenant," Thorne responded, his gaze fixed on the monstrous eye staring back at him. "Just turbulence." The Stardust shuddered again, more violently this time. "Turbulence. Dr. Thorne, we're taking heavy fire. Evacuate immediately." Thorne ignored the frantic call. He was locked in a cosmic game, a pawn in a drama far grander than he could have ever imagined. The eye continued to stare, an infinite abyss of ancient power, and in that moment Thorne felt the universe shift on its axis.